There are stories that quietly echo through time, stories of those who sought truth with their whole mind and heart. One such story is that of Saint Edith Stein, also known as Saint Teresa Benedicta of the Cross. Born into a Jewish family on October 12, 1891, in Breslau, Germany, now Wrocław, Poland, Edith was brilliant from an early age. A deep thinker, she studied philosophy at some of the most prestigious universities of her time and became one of the brightest students of the famous philosopher Edmund Husserl, the founder of phenomenology. But while she was intellectually gifted, Edith also wrestled deeply with the question of meaning. She was an atheist during much of her youth, not out of rebellion, but because she genuinely could not find a reason to believe. Her heart longed for truth, for something solid and absolute to stand on, but it remained just beyond her grasp. That all changed when she encountered the life and death of a friend. A colleague of hers, a devout Christian, lost her husband. Edith expected to see a woman broken by grief. Instead, she saw faith, peace, and strength. That experience deeply stirred her soul. Then, one night, while staying at a friend's house, Edith picked up an autobiography of Saint Teresa of Avila. She read it in one sitting. When she closed the book, she said simply, "This is the truth." Soon after, Edith was baptized into the Catholic Church, embracing the faith with the same intensity and depth she brought to her studies. Her decision shocked many in her academic circle, but she was unshaken. Her search was over. She had found Christ, and in him, all the answers she had longed for. But the journey didn't stop there. As the Nazis rose to power in Germany, Edith, now a Catholic and a woman of Jewish heritage, found herself in growing danger. She joined the Carmelite convent in Cologne, taking the name Teresa Benedicta of the Cross. She embraced the cloistered life with a profound love for the cross of Christ, seeing her own suffering as a participation in his. Even in the quiet of the convent, danger followed. The Nazis were hunting down Jews, even those who had converted. Eventually, Edith and her sister Rosa, who had also become a Catholic, were arrested and deported to Auschwitz. There, in that place of unspeakable darkness, Edith continued to love. Witnesses say she comforted terrified children and helped others even in the most horrific conditions. She died in the gas chamber on August 9, 1942, offering her life as a silent witness of love and sacrifice. Her life reminds us that truth is not an abstract concept, it is a person. It is Christ. Edith Stein shows us that the mind and the heart are not enemies, but partners in the journey of faith. She teaches us that even the most profound intellect must bow before the mystery of the cross. Saint Edith Stein, philosopher, convert, Carmelite, martyr, was canonized by Pope John Paul II in 1998. She is a patron of Europe and a powerful witness for our time. In a world that often separates faith and reason, Edith reminds us they belong together. And more than that, when united, they can lead us to holiness. May her courage and clarity inspire us to seek truth boldly, to embrace it wholeheartedly, and to live it sacrificially. Saint Edith Stein, pray for us.